Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy at the foundation. Libra, I did a pre-spread for you, and it was the energy of you closing out a karmic cycle or cycles in your life. I got the World at the foundation, and then I did another one, and I got the Six of Wands, so victory, right? So this is the energy you're heading through. All of you are going to be on different parts of this timeline, but it's an energy of transitioning, moving on, relocation. For some of you, you could actually be moving. But it's just an overall energy of closing out these cycles in your life that no longer serve your highest good in this lifetime. You're finally moving forward. This is framing your reading. What do we have at the sacral? These are energies that always had you feeling very anxious, ungrounded. Could have been financial instability for some of you too. Six of Wands at the foundation, the stability of your reading. You're moving on to better days. Three of Wands, Aries energy at the sacral. This is an energy of expansion. This is an energy of foresight. Having a vision of the future. Taking this leadership position in your life and pursuing what could be perceived as the unknown. Because this is an energy that you've never, ever encompassed before, Libra. This is all new. This is an ascension, so it's a new timeline for you. Three of Wands is also the energy of an entrepreneur, right there at the sacral, so this could all be related to something you're very passionate about. There's just an overall optimistic energy that you're encompassing, Libra. What do we have at the solar plexus? Ooh, that came out reverse. Okay. Lovers in reverse at the solar plexus. The energy you're leaving behind had you functioning in a very imbalanced state. But this is you now really taking back the power in your life after feeling completely inferior to these individual or circumstances. For some of you, this could actually be relationships. Romantic, for some of you, friendships. It could really be anything. But it's you just really taking the power back in your life. What do we have at the heart? Too many cards. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy at the heart. This is an energy of stability. It's an energy of self-reliance. You not relying on anybody else, financially or otherwise. This is an energy of you having the goods to build on your own. It's an energy of luxury and affluence. It's an energy of prosperity right there at the heart. You're in this very warm and open space. You're expanding with the universe. This is what's bringing you through the material blessings to be able to do this. Nine of Pentacles at the heart. What do we have at the throat? Eight of Wands, Sag energy. And you're moving quickly into this energy after a time of a lot of delays and frustrations. One thing after the other, right? Never able to ever take a step forward, because as soon as you did, you'd have to take 10 back. This is because of the individuals you had in your environment. It typically is, Libra. It always comes down to, I think, to people you have around you, whether it be people you're in relationships with, friendships with, family members, siblings, coworkers, or it could be related to behavioral patterns. Behavioral patterns having to do with your health. That can show up in many different ways, but it's an energy of you finally moving forward now. You're releasing any sort of shackles or baggage of this past energy. What do we have at the third eye? I am picking up, I picked it up in the pre-spread too. Some of you could be leaving behind alcoholism. I am getting that here. That's not going to be for all of you. The World at the third eye. So this is what I got in the pre-spread. Closing out a cycle. I got it here at the foundation. And the cards I got after the World were similar to this. So it's really the same message coming through, which should be further confirmation that we're right on the money here, Libra. This is an energy of the divine getting you to close out this cycle. World at the third eye. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. This is a cycle you were in for a while. It's over. It's completed now. This is an energy of accomplishing something that took a great deal of strength, time, however it shows up for you. It's just the energy of you learning a very hard life lesson, Libra, and taking this wisdom with you onto your new timeline, like a tool in your little tool bag of wisdom. What do we have at the crown, please? Five of Cups, Cancer energy at the crown. My crown position is how the divine sees this situation. And it's also the energy that they want you to utilize moving into the new timeline. So Five of Cups energy is an energy of loss. It's an energy of regret. It's an energy of feeling abandoned. There's a message here, Libra, that you will never ever feel this way in your life ever again for what you've been through. You had to learn these lessons to graduate into the new timeline. The divine needed to use you, and you specifically, to harness this wisdom. It could quite possibly have something to do with your life's purpose. But it's an energy of you learning how to move on, despite being faced with horrendous pushback by the people, places, things, whatever it is that were placed into your life. It's an energy of you overcoming the pitfalls in life, but now having hope return and recovering yourself from this karmic cycle and graduating to a new season in your life. What do we have at the foundation, please, from the Occult Tarot? Oop, wasn't expecting that. Let's go ahead and put those back. Too many cards. Okay, we'll take this guy here. What is that? Page of Wands, Balaam, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is an energy of setbacks. This was an individual around you is what I'm feeling for some of you. Very immature individual. Somebody who's always very negative, acting like they support you, but they were doing things behind the scenes to sabotage you. This is somebody who lacks any sort of direction in their life, a very pessimistic individual. Very demonic individual is what I'm picking up here. This is who you're moving away from, or you're moving away from this kind of energy. What do we have at the sacral? That card just came out. That's what fell out before with that other card, and I put it back. So here we go. We got it again. The Sun, boon, Leo energy at the sacral. This is like Sun in reverse energy. This is an energy of not being able to focus on anything positive because you're surrounded by so much pessimism. Page of Wands at the foundation, so pairs perfectly together. It's an energy of lacking any sort of success in your life. A lot of delays. You having a cloud of perspective, not being able to see the way forward. It's also the energy here of you submitting to this energy in some capacity, however that shows up for you. It's kind of like a subservient energy, right? What do we have at the solar plexus? So this could have been a boss. It could have been somebody you're married to. It could have been somebody in your family, friend, somebody maybe you looked up to and you gave authority in your life in some capacity. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. Underneath this Lover's Gemini energy at the solar plexus. Healing from all this anxiety, grief, and depression that they projected onto you. They did this in a very covert way, though, Libra, is what I'm picking up. I feel like it was done energetically. And this can show up by people really instilling self-doubt into you. Planting little seeds of doubt, which cause you to have a lingering doubt all the time. Sun in reverse energy. And it's usually the people closest to us that are able to get away with this because it goes unnoticed. We have a tendency to listen to them like their advice is something we should listen to because we give them some level of authority in our life. It's always the ones closest to you, Libra. It's an energy of thinking you can trust the people around you by proxy. But unfortunately, you're learning now that this simply is not the case at all. What do we have? What do we have at the heart, please? Phoenix, fraud and misrepresentation. Wow. Goes along perfectly with what I just said. This is like Queen of Cups in reverse. This is my peacock on crack, right? Very discombobulated. This person could be an alcoholic, a drug addict, just somebody who's always all over the place, just a complete train wreck. And this person somehow had some position of authority in your life. For some of you, I'm picking up an older sibling. They misrepresented themselves, fraud and misrepresentation. Queen of Cups in reverse is an energy of emotional insecurity, codependency. It's a very unreliable person here, but you gave them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, Libra, don't worry. I've been there too, many times. We all have. Two of Swords, Libra energy. Enil, breaking the circle. Perfect. This is you carving yourself out of this karmic cycle, Libra. Taking the power back. No longer confused, making the decision to put yourself first, realizing that you are the number one in your own life. These are individuals that wanted you to put them before yourself. Cinderella kind of energy, right? All right, Libra. What do we have at the throat, please? Knight of Swords. Harahel. The all-pervading God. Intellectual richness. Protects fertility of women. Makes children respectful toward their parents. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Knight of Swords is all about lifestyle changes. It's a very action-oriented energy. It's an energy of intellect. It's an energy of certainty. Right underneath this Eight of Wands. So Knight of Swords and Eight of Wands are both very fast-moving energies. At the throat chakra. So you could be communicating this in some capacity, however that shows up for you. Or it could just be something you're speaking out into the universe, into existence, Libra. It's you saying out loud what it is you are going to have in this lifetime. Period. What do we have at the third eye, please? Queen of Cups. So we have Queen of Cups twice now. Angel Tarot and Occult Tarot. So the reversal and the upright here. Fahalea. God the Redeemer. Redemption. Serves against enemies of religion. Governs chastity. This is an energy of you putting yourself first, Libra. Exactly what I just said here. It's a very intuitive energy. It's an energy of emotional security. This is you realizing, Libra, you must always put yourself first. Then, only then, you can help others if you choose to. But until you put yourself first, you are of no good to anybody else. You heal yourself, and then you heal others. It's all about influence. What do we have at the crown? Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. Ashila to close out the reading at the crown. God, the just judge. Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. And look at this angel's looking at the little sand clock there, right? He's like, I can't believe those freaking demons got so much of my time. Ah, good job, demon. Good job. This is an energy of the illusion now ending, Libra. It's you coming back to a sense of self. But this is a new version of yourself, or really, you've never even encompassed this energy before. This is a whole new timeline. But this is the energy here of illumination and clarity around what was taking place in your life, who was working against you, and where you're heading now. Libra, this is the energy that's available to you depending on where you are on this timeline. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Libra. Take care.